Everybody, welcome back. Leahnaya here, and today we have the brand new Pokemon trading card game Scarlet and Violet's Black, Bolt, and White Flare sets. This is the brand new set that just released yesterday at the time of this video, and let me tell you, it is such an amazing set. Every Pokemon got an illustration rare or a secret illustration rare. It is a beautiful set, and I cannot wait to pull whatever we're able to. Hopefully, that means we're going to be pulling a Whimsicott EX SIR. That is my chase card from this set. That is exclusive to White Flare. So when we're going through White Flare, that's going to be what we're hoping to find. Without further ado though, let us get into these packs. We've got one ETB of Black Bolt, one ETB of White Flare. We've got one of the mini tins with Whimsicott on it. Hopefully that'll be a good omen for us. And lastly, we have the poster collection. So we're going to move up in order from going from the mini tin to the poster collection to the Black Bolt and end with White Flare. So the first one, we've got the mini tin. Now the mini tin comes with two packs. You get one Black Bolt and one White Flare. You also, in addition to that, get this cute little art card that there is actually 8 of them, and you can put them together for a little picture. That, and you also get a sticker, which is awesome, and I'm going to be using the sticker. Alright, so let's get these two packs out of here. We got one White Flare and one Black Bolt to start with. So, starting off, let us crack open this Black Bolt pack. Alright, we'll take that out, get the code card. I'm gonna move the energy card to the front. And, ooh, starting off strong with a hollow fighting energy. Now, the hollowing for this set is different, and it is a lot more, you know, this goes back to the original black and white era for hollowing, so it's much more unique to that. I'm personally not as big a fan of it, but, you know, to each their own. So we've got a Fracture, Mincino, Timber, Petil, Electric, Masharna, Pokegear 3.0, Throw, Axew, and a Volcarona. Not a terrible first pack, but we've still got lots and lots to open and better cards that we can hit. Alright, we can pull that out. We've got a green Grass Energy. Alright, Tepig, Woobat, Scraggy, Shelmet, Garbodor, Simisear, Leahnaya, Lampent. Ooh, Simisear is back, gathering some of those Oran berries. Hello, IR. Oh, it's such a good art. Oh my god, Pokemon, you've outdone yourself once again. So beautiful. Jeez. Alright, we're gonna set this back here by the White Flare ETB because we won't have to move that for a little bit. That being said, those were what we got out of the mini tin. So with that, we'll move on to the poster collection. So I'm gonna quick get this opened up and I'll be back when it's open. Alright, so getting the mini tin collection open, we get each of the starters, Snivy, Oshawott, and Tepig in the hollowing. It is exclusive to those boxes, at least. So you can see out of that poster collection right at the start, we get the Tepig, Oshawott, and Snivy cards sitting right there at the front in that beautiful hollowing. And so we will just add these to our stack for now. But the thing that is more important in this box is it comes with 2 Black Bolts and 2 White Flare. We'll go 1 and 1, I think. And we'll start with a White Flare this time. Move the energy around. Let's see what we got. Hollow Fire. Good start. Definitely a good start. Gothita, Vanillish, Purloin, Litwick, Ignition Energy, Mandibuzz, Druddigon. Ooh, our first Pokeball, a Cofagrigus. Ugh, the Pokeball on these is just, look at that. That's absolutely beautiful. Wow, that's amazing. We'll set that in the back. And a Chandelure. Not too bad. See, the hit rates in this set aren't actually that bad, as you can see. I mean, we're already 3 packs in. We've got 1 IR and 1 Pokeball. I would definitely say we're doing all right for ourselves so far. And I've seen one of my friends actually opened a God Pack, which had all of illustration rares in it, which is really crazy to see that we got those in English. So we got a Fighting Energy, Darumaka, Petil, Rufflet, Clang, Masharna, Pokegear, Simisage. Ooh, oh, Master Ball Tortuga. Okay, look at that. It's kind of almost hard to tell that it's a Master Ball at first, but you can kind of see the little M's there in the holographic. Wow. All right, the poster collection is treating us right, that's for sure. Of course, I dropped the pack, and there's a full art Zekrom in it. Okay. I swear I did not add this to the pack. I legitimately dropped it, and there's just a Zekrom in it. Oh, that would be my luck. That's hilarious. Oh, well, hey, Zekrom, everybody. Look at him. he's kind of cool. Alrighty, back-to-back Black Bolts. I'm gonna say, hey, maybe it wants to give us the IR version of him. That'd be cool. Darkness Energy, Servine, Antique Cover Fossil, Duosion, Tynamo, Crustle, Amoonguss, Scolipede, Electric, a Prism Energy, and a Klinglang. Alright, nothing crazy out of that pack, but I mean, we got a Master Ball and a full art in one pack. So, I mean, yeah, I think we're allowed to have, you know, a couple misses every now and again, you know, just from luck like that. Alright, but another Dark Energy, though. Sewaddle, Dewott, Ferroseed, Tepig, Sock, Durant, Tool Scrapper, Ferrothorn, Coffagrigus, and a Terrakion. Alright, again, not a terrible poster collection. We were able to get a full art and 2 of the balls, a Pokeball and a Master Ball. So, with that, we now move on to the first big thing, the Black Bolt Elite Trainer Box. Grab all of our packs out, and then we can take a look at this Thundurus promo card. Look at that. Like I said, again and again, Pokemon just continues to outdo themselves. They are just giving us amazing, amazing product constantly. So, alright, Psychic Energy to start in this pack. Panpour, Pansage, Solosis, Whirlipede, Excavalier, Electros, Energy Coin, Tynamo, Cubchoo, and a Thundurus. Thundurus to go with our Thundurus promo. I like it. I like it. Moving on. Next pack. Alright, Fire Energy. Not bad, not bad. Solosis, Fracture, Whirlipede, Mincino, Krookodile, Electros, Beheem, Mincino, Panpour, and a Haxorus. Alright, 2 packs into this ETB, nothing yet, but we're gonna get something good. I can feel it. As Detective Pikachu once said, I can feel it in my jellies, and hey, there we go. We got a holographic Metal Energy to start. Girder, Foongus, Larvesta, Sandile, Excavalier, Cincino, Electric, ooh, a Pokeball Panpour. Nice, nice. Another Thundurus, because the game knows we love that, and a Landorus at the very back. Alright, nice. We got another Pokeball card. I'll say it's, again, very, very good to see just, you know, how common, you know, they are to actually get. Just means hopefully we'll see, you know, not exorbitantly high prices for singles. For this set, because I know that I know many people who want to master set this set, and because of that, you know, prices are not going to necessarily be super cheap. Hey, Superior EX! Nice! That's our second hit out of the box. Rip it and ship it. What is next? More Grass Energy. Everybody loves Grass Energy. At least I do, because Whimsicott is part Grass type. So, you know, gotta show some love for the Grass types. Alright, let's see. Pokegear, Girder, and just a Beartic in this pack. Unfortunate, but it's okay. We still have 4 more packs in this set, and then we still have a full ETB of White Flare to go. You know, if we don't get anything else out of this side of the box, I will be, you know, I'd be a little disappointed, but, you know, if we're saving it for an SIR Whimsicott in there, I think I'll be just alright. Alright, we got another Hollow Grass to start off this pack. We'll keep moving through it. Oh, hey, Pokeball Prism Energy. That's nice. I'm sure that's going to see some amount of play in the game. And just a Cobalion at the back. Ugh, I do feel bad for those who are trying to master set this with so many different variants of cards and just the overall set size, in addition to it being split between the two sets of product. It's definitely going to be a harder set to collect. I gotta give the people who, you know, are going to do it credit. I sure couldn't. Hey, look at that little Victini. Aww. Oh, that's so cute. I love Victini. Victini is definitely one of my favorites from the black and white era. Again, Whimsicott being that #1 spot. But, you know, we gotta give a couple other Pokemon some credit, you know? There's other Pokemon that are good out of black and white. Like Scolipede. I do actually enjoy Scolipede. Oh, hello, IR, Dwebble. Oh, that's such a good... Gosh, Pokemon Company, jeez. Gotta calm down with how good these arts are. Look at little Dwebble just looking in that bottle. Oh my gosh. And behind it, a Meloetta EX. All right. Oh my gosh. Pokemon just giving us all of the, you know, we're just getting double hits out of our packs. You know, we had the Master Ball with Zekrom, we had the Dwebble with Meloetta. I think you know, it's trying to say, like, if you're gonna hit big, is what it's trying to tell us. But can we hit out of the last pack of Black Bolt? To find out, we will rip through this pack. Alrighty, approaching the end, Larvesta, Musharna, and oh, full art N! Hello, N. How are you doing today? You are looking stunning as ever. Wow, that's such a... all right. Not a bad ETB. That's not bad. I would say that's not bad. I think we can easily say there have been worse ETBs in our lifetime. So what we're going to do is we're going to get these cards, we're going to take them, we're going to slide them down there. They're just going to go down there for now. And we'll stack all of that up for now so we can get this guy opened. All right, getting that lid off of there, get that little insert out, and bada bing, bada boom, our packs of White Flare. Now, if there was a time, universe, to give me some Whimsicott, give me some good luck, hit me right now with some Whimsicott energy. All right, we are gonna stack these right here on top of our code cards because, of course, I'm running out of room. You think I was prepared for this? Of course not. But I believe in the power of White Flare. It is going to give us all of what we asked for and more in this one ETB. Ignition Energy, nice. Cofagrigus and a Chandelure. All right. The ETB is just, it needs us to warm up, you know. You can't give us all the gas right out of the gate. You know, it needs to tease us a little bit. Boom. More Metal Energy. Ducklet, Deerling, Boldore, Vullaby, Tool Scrapper, Mienshao, Watchdog. I'm throwing cards, but on the bright side this time, there's nothing in it, so you can't accuse me of putting something in the pack, because there was nothing in it. It was a Zoroark. I mean, like, the baby. It's like, does that count? But, there's always hollows in there. I'm just struggling today, everybody. Like, but at least I have this nice dark energy to make me feel better. Also, Litwick? Litwick is super adorable. Another Pokemon that I love out of black and white. Pokemon, you constantly outdo yourself. But, hey, another Pokeball, we got the Vanillux. It's hard for me to decide whether I like this Pokeball variant or the Prismatic Evolutions variant, because I liked the texturedness of the from Prismatic, but I do prefer where we get it all throughout the entirety of the card with Black Bolt White Flare. Oh, snap. All right, hello. We got some heat. We got some Zweilous action. Hello. He looks really good, not gonna lie. It's just like a mirrored image of the card. It's so cool. Pokemon, calm down. All right, let's see. Some Water Energy, Vanillish, Lampent, Plume, Sewaddle, Garbodor, Simisear, Leahnaya, Energy Retrieval, Connie. That's close. Now show me Whimsicott. Oh, that's a Whimsicott. Oh, I called it. Oh, I called it. Let's go. It was a sign. It was a sign. This is my boy. Whimsicott's just my little child. Look at him. He's just a baby. Oh, I love Whimsicott. Whimsicott, best Pokemon of all time. And I don't care what anybody else says. Whimsicott's amazing. Okay, I was like, wait, where'd Whimsicott go? Whimsicott's already gone. He's just sleepy. You know, he had to be in this pack this whole time. He just needs a little rest, you know? All right, this one though, we've got Fire Energy, Basculin, Tepig, Woobat, Scraggy, Swoobat, Scrafty, Swanna, a Pokeball Woobat. Nice, we'll set that if to the back, and just some Tracheon. Not quite what we were looking for, but it's okay, because we've still got this pack, and 3 more packs after. Lodge some cards around, and get a basic Fighting Energy. Come on, approaching the end. No Pokeballs and no major hits. We got Embor with his Inferno Fandango ability, but it is not our beloved Whimsicott. It is truly tragic what is happening here. They're keeping us from our Whimsicott, but at least they are giving us grass energies to, you know, keep the dream alive, so to say, as we continue to go through these packs. And I'll skip just to this Ignition Energy, and ooh, hello, Lampent! Yeah, Pokemon, jeez, that's just so good looking. Honestly, we are doing good, I would say. We're hitting decently. I would say no IRs. I mean, we've gotten a couple full arts. We got a Master Ball, so like, you know, definitely can't complain. But I would still love to see, you know, see something bigger. You know, end this off with a bang, as they say. But you know, to end off with a bang, that just means we need to go through these last 2 packs. We've got this one and 1 more left. Ooh, Pokeball Archeops. Alrighty, nice. Look at that. Got the regular version of our buddy who's sitting right over there, and a Jellicent EX. Nice. This guy is going to be super sought after for a bit in the TCG because of the Oceanic Curse ability. People are going to make it work, and it's going to be very annoying. Myself included, it's probably going with Whimsicott. Here we go. Last pass. Sliding the energy to the front. I'm going to go with green. It is not green. It is fighting. Alrighty. Fighting Energy. Zweilous. A regular version of Cottony. An Antique Plume Fossil. Blitzel. Galvantula. Heatmore. Sawsbuck. Samurott. Litwick. And the last card is a regular rare Zoroark. Not anything crazy to end off on, unfortunately, but we still did get quite a number of hits. So let's just quick recap all of the cool things that we got out of this set. We've got the Pokeball Panpour, we got the Full Art Zekrom, the Master Ball Tortuga, Pokeball Cofagrigus, the IR of Simisear, the Jellicent EX, which I will proceed to throw on the floor, Archeops in the Pokeball variety, the IR of Lampent, Pokeball Woobat, Full Art Ends Plan, a Whimsicott EX, Zweilous' IR, a Pokeball Vanillux, a Meloetta EX, a Dwebble IR, and a Prism Energy Pokeball, and last but not least, Superior EX. I want to thank you all so much for watching this opening of Pokemon Trading Cards game Black Bolt and White Flare. It's genuinely an amazing set. If you're able to get your hands on it, highly recommend. Pull some Whimsicotts, and if you're able to pull any, you let me know down in the comments below. I want to see how many people are able to pull their own Whimsicott. Thank you all so very much for watching. I will see you all next time in the next video. Thanks for watching.